Alrighty. Instead of doing a basic run through of Spider-Man, I went ahead and beat the game already, and now I'm gonna go through it in ultimate mode. My reactive's not active. There we go. But yeah, thought since the game is too good to not to go through again, I thought I'd just record it going through the ultimate, so this will be the named the ultimate gameplay. Not sure if this will be a good idea because I'll be blundering a lot, but hey, it's part of the fun, it's a part of the journey. About to get into some goodness. Alright, I've kinda already like skipped ahead to like the first sequence for when you finished Sandman. I got through past all that as I streamed it. So let's roll on through.
Just sent you the blueprints.
Got him. This looks like a drone. We don't spy on people, Genki.
Oh, no. It's all opt-in. Just New Yorkers sending messages to the app, which gets routed through these drones. Which I call Focused Relay.
Oh, my brother will be in the background.
FRND.
Use my icons.
You did?
Yes.
7th grade me was so wholesome.
Okay, now, how do we get this thing airborne?
There's a lot of competing signal traffic, so try to follow the path I marked on your visor. It'll give us a clearer signal. Local network should be online.
At first, I thought that was gonna be the way they'd unlock more of the map. Like, oh, for every sector you go through, you'd have to do that little sequence, and it'd be like, oh, that's interesting. Like the goof up of an Assassin's Creed.
Back in business.
I don't remember which one it was. Not Valhalla. Never played them, so I just heard that like gate map accessing sequence was kind of weird. All of this. Thank you. So what we want to do, let's see, going through first playthrough. This side is like cool and all. Wall thrash, you know. Deadline takedown. That's only useful for like a couple missions and like the little highlights, but I don't think I'll be all too stealthy during this gameplay, so we're just gonna go ahead. Combo resupply. Harry disarm. And then yeah, so we can go ahead and unlock Amp ASAP. I'm gonna go through this because it helps with getting
Swagging? You're swagging right now?
getting
Crime report just came in.
helps with getting more meter. And what's up, Pickles? Playing Spider-Man, doing a ultimate difficulty playthrough.
Ultimate difficulty playthrough of
Spider-Man, like I said. That's what I'm playing.
Spider-Man, the new one. Oh man,
Yes, sir.
how good is it? Is it like a splendid game?
Yeah, I 100% it, so I believe it's a good game.
Oh, but I guess you did it at the time. We did. I did Wonder.
What?
Super Mario Wonder.
Oh, I have not finished that game yet.
Oh man. Did you know Mario's in that game? That's pretty cool.
Yes, Pickles. It's his name is in the title.
Well,
I
I
was.
wouldn't know anything about the Spider-Man game.
That's fine. We're very Nintendo based anyway. It's just a it's personal.
The Switch and the PC. I had an Xbox for a while, but I only played Fortnite on that.
Ugh. Oh yeah. Speaking of which, I was gonna see if anybody would want to play that because the skins and stuff will drop.
Which one? The Fortnite one?
Yeah. What's his name? Michael Myers came out, and I was like, oh, we should hop on that when it drops. Apparently, he dropped. Shot catch. Yes. That or Smash. I was gonna stream that.
Super Smash Brothers? Oh man.
You're in our way. Yeah, it's one of my
There
superpowers.
we go. Alright. So hang on, are you streaming right now there, Serial?
No, but I can share my screen just using.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm
Good to know.
recording something.
Stress masquerades as anger sometimes.
Ah, you're recording. Okay.
Yeah, hold on.
I'm not angry, Miles. Just focus.
I have yet to discover a decent recording, what you call it?
For a long time. When have you ever seen me angry?
Software, yeah, and Elgato's not reliable because that's like my audio on that is like I don't know what's going on.
I wasn't angry at you.
Hang on. Didn't you try OBS?
Yeah, that's what I'm using right now.
Yeah, that's the one I usually use.
To record.
I remember I have it on one set. Yeah, to record. I remember I had it on the one setting to download it on MKV.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, MKV files.
Right.
Because when the MP4 files get when you like cut it off in a weird way,
Mhm.
they'll sometimes just glitch out and you won't be able to get it.
Need anything fancy.
What the heck?
Just need to see
Or it's
Citizen
really annoying and finicky to get the video.
Right. Does it take less space too? Because I also, if possible, want to edit.
I think it does. Yeah, MKV. Yeah.
Whenever I boot up Premiere Pro, it's just hella laggy. I don't know if it's my computer or just the version I have or just the file I'm trying to upload, but it's just painfully. So that's why I don't even make videos because the damn Premiere is just goofy for me.
You sounded stressed earlier. You doing
Let me
okay?
see. It has to be one part of your
There's just a
computer.
lot going on, and
Let me
I'm
see my.
hungry, and the vending machine only has those plain low sodium
Probably
It's
just
your RAM.
Oh man, that sucks.
yeah, and I
If you increase your RAM, it'll be much better for your
with a little help from my
Premiere.
friends.
mm,
That's a brilliant
unfortunately it's pre-made.
Will in a minute.
But I mean, I was thinking like if I did clear up the space or something, it would be better. But I don't even know. How I'm supposed to. I've been too lazy to bother.
Well,
doing
one
it.
thing you can do is go into Task Manager and just turn everything that you can off, other than the Premiere Pro.
There should be a
I
launcher
mean,
somewhere around there.
Sometimes you need to do that if it's too laggy.
It's under the sand.
Damn. Hold on, where the heck? Got what I was supposed to do here.
Funnily enough, I'm trying to get back to using Premiere Pro.
Oh, what happened?
Huh? What happened?
Yeah, we made you change.
Okay.
Go back, I
that's the
mean.
launcher. Now what?
You're gonna 3D print a friend.
Wow. bit of a more of a necessary right at this point right now. For the past like 5 years or so-ish, I've been like taking thousands and hundreds of pictures of everything we've been doing out here.
Right, gotcha.
Doesn't really matter. What matters is that it uses
Like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, and
Over the air
Like-
computation?
my grandfather is a bit finicky about why we do the things we do it. Like, we'll spend more time
Mark the
on a
path
job,
for optimal network
but
stability.
we usually do it
Stay on
right.
the path and we'll get a stronger signal.
Gotcha.
Like, when you go to a more professional thing, or if you try to hire someone to do a job, sometimes they'll try to cut corners that most people can't really see,
Hmm.
which does make it cheaper and faster to finish a job. But
Local network is connected.
in the long term, it doesn't really do as well. And my grandfather, he has a bit of a short memory there, so we finish like a job, and then by the time we're on the next one, he forgets we ever did the last one.
Bruh.
And we've been trying to set up this ranch, and you know, we're trying to move to a ranch. We're trying to work and maintain the buildings he has, and then we're trying to maintain all the extra things that needs to be done.
Gotcha. Yeah, y'all are stacking up a lot. But
Sorry, what was it?
oh, I was saying, y'all are actually going through a lot, and I remember you're trying to fix it up so you can move in there. But
Yeah, I mean, it does make sense because it's taken about a year and a half of moving. You know?
yeah,
That's not a very normal. That's not a very normal schedule. I can understand that. Although we don't really have a very normal business. We're not. I mean, we have a lot more free time outside of the work. We have a different way we can do business. Like, if a pipe bursts out, sometimes we have to wake up and 5 in the morning, get up into the place and fix the pipe as soon as possible. But if you have everything fixed up and like properties, then you can just leave it for months at a time. And that time you can be doing other fixes. And with, at this ranch, we've been trying to I forget what the word is, refinish, redo?
refurbish.
I guess so. Refurbish one house. It's the main ranch house.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to refurbish a mobile home structure my grandfather put up together. He got 2 mobile homes, 2 separate units, and he put them together. And for like 15 years, nobody lived in it, so it kind of decayed and the animals started going in there. We pretty much refinished that. That took a while. And then we have this big barn we've been trying to clean everything out of. You know, that and having to work and going back. Well, I mean, it's just an hour drive back and forth to the country and the city.
Yeah.
Still, quite a bit. It's just, and then you want to spend, well, you want to try to spend as much time with the family, so you don't lose that type of connection. I mean, one thing that my father was always scared about is, well, my father and grandfather, is if we never spend any time with the family, then we would never have a reason to come together, like, go to the farm or something. Because
Right.
my grandfather's his whole family was totally destroyed based on one property. Like, the elderly folk died, and the family broke up because
Sounds familiar.
who was made to own the house.
Yeah.
My grandfather never forgot that.
Yeah, it's quite literally what happened to me a couple years back. But all that's been said. I was asking about why you. I don't mean to. I was asking about why you switched from Premiere, switching back to Premiere.
Let's hit these last requests and get back to school.
Oh,
My man.
to my life story.
Right.
Basically, long story short, I'm compilating all the videos to show
Oh.
the work we've been doing. And
Oh,
family
you're
videos.
making okay. So you're making a whole what do you call it? Like a little, I wouldn't say documentary, but just a time lapse of what you guys did. Yeah, compilation time
Yep.
lapse. That's
Exactly.
crazy.
Yeah.
Our man's about to make a whole The Move-In movie featuring Pickles and fam.
Yeah, the whole movie.
Gotcha.
With extra pickles, extra spicy.
You still here, Marco?
Jeez. But I mean, right now, I've been, like, for the past 2 days, I've just been organizing all these different files. Because like, you can't store 2 terabytes of data on a phone. You know? And
Bruh.
I use this one program that turned all the photos I had on my phone at one time into a zip.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just left it on a hard drive for like years and years and years. And right now I'm unloading all that stuff from all the different years, and trying to organize it into a bunch of different folders. You know, it's nice to have at the end, but kind of annoying to do. But I remember that I even have photos from like 2010 on my DS.
Bro. Oh, what?
I got like 8-year-old me on my computer right now.
That's crazy. Man has a little living time capsule on him right now. A living.
I do. For a long time, everybody, well, mainly my sisters, they both hated me when I filmed them or ever had family videos.
On your DS?
Funny thing-
That was the best thing. Why would they?
Sorry, what?
This is
No, not only on the DS, like on my phone too.
in general.
They've never liked me taking pictures of them. Well, I mean, the weird thing is I have all these videos and pictures, but I've never uploaded any of them. Well, almost any of them. Like most people take a picture of their sandwich and post it to their Instagram.
Hey, you want to grab that last request?
Right.
I
Alright.
think it's pretty funny.
I wouldn't think there would be a reason to really. I mean, unless they wanted to. Yeah. Well, no. Just post any and everything that you guys do. Other than the compilation that you got going on, that would probably be cool for like the school thing that you guys have planned. Like that would be like, okay, so this is basically the process. We took the be moving in, and then this is how we went about making the chicken coop, building the little houses for them and such. Yeah, that would be like a good instructional or just demonstration video. Like that amalgamation of information you guys are basically that you're compiling would be good for that to have saved for that when it's all said and done.
Hey, stay away from that limo.
Mhm. Yeah, that can be awesome. Although, I mean, with all the important videos and cool pictures I've taken, there's also the hundreds and thousands of pictures of me just taking of the road. Everyone makes fun of me also for just having so many pictures of just the road and the sky. It does make it a little bit harder to find all the family videos.
Oh.
Okay.
Let's check on that person in the limo.
But I mean, other than the ranch compilation, there's a couple of videos that the other family members want me to make. Because I always took pictures. I took a bunch of pictures and videos of my uncle's wedding. Happened about a year ago. I'm gonna try to do that one first.
All right, Mr. Jameson.
And then
Let's get you to the hospital.
we had like a big road trip. I think I posted a bunch of the pictures like in the chat.
Yeah, I
I had a
remember.
massive road trip.
Yeah.
That's like my biggest year. Like that's like 500 gigabytes in itself.
Hey, Spider-Man.
Pretty much just from that road trip. Went to my grandfather's old working place before he became like an insurance guy. He used to work at this zinc mine. He always tells us about.
Helping you, man.
Not a very safe place. Oh.
Never change. Just be nice to the doctors.
They kidnapped me. I did not consent.
Consenting to a kidnapping.
I'm surrounded by menaces.
You got a lot going
It's not going anywhere, you hear me?
Yeah,
Wow.
whenever we talk about a job or if anything's ever dangerous, like if I'm using a dangerous saw or something, he'll just, well, it's nothing like the zinc mine. You could just die at any moment.
What? Why would you?
Hi. Yes, this is me.
That's what he said every time.
Sorry.
He's crazy.
Emergency and I-
Um,
I'll be
you
there
don't
soon.
say that to a person learning on this stuff.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Breaking up.
I was a bit weird because my dad would give me like a circle saw when I was 10. I mean, I never
Like-
got any of my fingers cut, but yeah, like a circle saw.
That is wild.
Oh yeah, I used a bunch of
Where's
power tools when I was
Mr.
little.
Sumida?
After I was taken out of private school when I was 8,
Just left.
I got
Something
I
about
started working
going on vacation?
with my dad, even if it wasn't very hard. At the start, I was like paid like $1 a day. I mean,
What?
most of the time I was just
That's
looking around
incredible,
and like picking dandelions.
Also,
so-
while you were gone, I found out
The whimsy.
I got
Child.
the Rand scholarship. Are you serious?
Bro, that's like
Wait, where was I on beforehand? Oh yeah.
Big day for everyone. Really?
I don't remember. My focus is
I
split.
can't watch this.
Oh yeah, Spider-Man game.
I also can't look away.
Principal Evans.
Yeah. Guess who decided to show
Oh
up today?
man.
I know this looks terrible.
Looks?
And I'm so sorry.
It's more than looks.
No, I know. And
This is
this is the
absolutely
last thing that I wanted to happen, and it'll never happen again.
I've had enough of this.
No, look.
No more excuses. Your job is to protect these students, not to abandon them. You're fired.
Wait, is that Peter Parker?
Yes.
Oh man,
Dude,
it's like the real Spider-Man.
you being Spider-Man must be so
I
hard getting a
The
job.
Don't even- nah. They wouldn't dare remodel him to look like Tobey Maguire.
What do you mean?
I don't know, like just
Who's
his.
Tobey Maguire.
They are.
That guy's kind of old.
Who you mean, bruh? That's the OG Spider-Man. How dare? Wow, that's disrespectful. He's kind of. You see, he came back
You're right. You're right.
for the
He
Spider-Man
has the best
trio.
movies. He has the best movies.
Nostalgic movies, yes. I wouldn't say the best. It depends. I think it really depends on like
Put that
just
on my resume?
I don't know, because I enjoyed all of them, like from every iteration, and I feel like
That's Robbie Robertson's paper.
people. This is how it was put. Me and Solix put it like this. We're like,
No problem.
how can I say?
I might send him a few more shots too if I have time.
Tobey Maguire was the best Peter.
Don't show me the city.
Yeah, he was
Uh,
the
and-
best nerdy one.
Yeah, Andrew Garfield is the best Spider-Man, and while we were like, yeah, Tom, he kind of has that blend, but at the same time, it's like it's the movies and the concepts that carries him. So
Yeah.
like
Wow. Yeah, it's Iron Man that's with
Tom Holland.
the Spider-Man that makes it awesome.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like all the shit that he goes through versus what the other two did. It's kind of like, oh damn, yeah, all right. So he kind of, I guess he's up there, but like he's his own thing anyway. Like they're each their own.
So I guess like Tobey Maguire is like the best actor as Spider-Man in the movies.
Gonna have to flag that
And then
paper.
like the Garfield guy has the best
Garfield guy.
Spider-Man movies, like in its own self-contained world.
Right.
And then the new ones are carried by all the crossovers and stuff, like the MCU and the story.
Yeah, actually, like to have restart him the way how they did, it was like, okay, he's actually like, you know, a kid. Like he doesn't look like a grown ass man in high school that just wants to. Like, they didn't put a grown ass man in high school and restart the entire story type stuff. Oh, I fucked up. But like, or oh,
Trying to shoot at you. Why would they shoot at Spider-Man?
But you'd think that they would learn. But as you can see, I'm bad enough to get hit by bullets, so
Oh man. Do they have pizza time in this game?
no. You do ride a bike, but they don't have pizza time.
There.
Oh man.
And I hope
Plus, I don't think the voice of Marth would want to recreate somebody else's iconic line.
Mhm. Ah, okay.
It's like, that's his thing. I just want to be video games like Peter. I'm good.
Video game Peter. Okay.
Yeah, Yuri Lowenthal, bro.
Okay, that looks pretty neat. Man, if I ever got a PS4
ain't that
or
Five.
PS5, that yeah. That like the Spider-Man games, God and War, and then the Uncharted series, those seem like fun.
Uncharted is very good. I didn't play it. Well, I won't say it. Yeah, I didn't beat it, but I played it enough to feel like, okay, yeah, this is actually a game that deserves to be ongoing, to be honest. But it's like, I think it ended like what, 2017, 18 is when it ended. Like Uncharted 4, Drake, Thief's End. I think that was the last game.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
I guess they did end it. I haven't seen any new Uncharted games.
Thanks.
Huh.
Yeah, they needed to do something. Like it could have kept going, but it's like, damn, who would they just spit shit out their ass to take Nathan Drake's place? Oh, he has a kid that was born and destined to be a thief. It's like, nah, man, nah, that trope is kind of dead. Don't do that.
Well, they did make the movie. I
Right.
guess they could have that actor.
Oh, stop it. that's he's trying to take over. Like, just video game nostalgia, bro. Tom Holland is on a mission. But no, I need to actually watch that. I haven't watched it yet. I tried to, but I fell asleep. I woke up to
You
him.
know what? It's something you watch with a couple of other people.
Is it you saw it?
I saw it. I did see the movie. I never played the games though.
Oh, how was it then? Like,
I will have to say, I was surprised at how they had the sets for the battles. That is all I will say for that bit. It was okay, but
Right.
the battles were pretty neat. I mean,
Now-
the last one was just absolutely silly. It was just
The last fight?
The last fight was so silly. It was good.
oh, don't say that.
Oh man. I mean, it's ingenious. I never thought of a battle like that. It's kind of silly in the way. That's what I mean.
Thanks. We should take this on the road sometime.
Show him what's what, Spider-Man.
Other than that, yeah, I could get a little sleepy.
I'm weak.
Sounds
Now I'm
like
afraid.
you finally build that Spider-Mobile.
You're afraid.
Watching you take them down was something else.
Watch it.
I mean, it's worth watching. It's worth watching.
We'll see. I'll have to see.
That's perfect. How does it look? Was that good? If it's great, if it's not,
What?
I'm looking at this bee right here.
Oh boy. It
Flew
begins.
out to SeaTac last night,
again?
and Alaska Air lost one of my bags. I'm sorry to announce my 360 brim is missing.
360 brim. What kind of goofiness?
Nightmare.
Like an Amish hat.
Ow.
Amish style.
Oh,
Oh man, that
Oh,
reminds me of the Yankee with no brim. Oh man, remember that?
the reverse Yankee.
Yeah, the Yankee with no brim. Oh wait, they got the Sandman in here. Oh man.
They kind of went a little ham on this game. I'm not gonna lie.
Time to check out that
A
crystal.
little ham.
It's short if you don't go through the mini side quests and stuff, but it is very fulfilling. I'm not gonna lie, I prefer this over Tears of the Kingdom, and I might get slaughtered over it. I may not. Like, I think it's
Oh really?
very a lot more.
That sounds pretty good.
And maybe tied with Tears of the Kingdom. Maybe, I don't know. I'm afraid to see what happens. 'Cause-
Is the first Spider-Man good? Would you play that one first?
Oh, the first Marvel Spider-Man?
Yeah.
I platinumed that too. I platinumed all of them. Like the Miles Morales, normal Spider-Man. I mean, the first Spider-Man. For its time, it was probably one of the best games that have ever been made. Just
wow.
because, like,
Miles-
Miles is, well, albeit a clone of the first one. Like, they could have been literally DLC, everybody said. But,
Ah,
All in
Yeah.
a day's work for a made-release Spider-Man.
going? Where's the...
I mean, there is a lot to do in Tears of the Kingdom. But what if I told
Suit
you
is sandy in all the wrong
I never
places.
finished it?
Might be time for a change.
I wouldn't blame you. I really wouldn't. Because...
Oh, you go on.
No, you go ahead. I want to know why you didn't finish, cause, bruh.
Okay, so I found the first one, like the first Egg McGuffin I found was like
The first what?
Egg McGuffin.
What is
like,
that?
Like the heroes, I guess.
Is it Egg McMuffin pickles?
Yeah, the Egg McMuffins. You have to get them before you get the easy Ganon fight.
I'm weak. The easy, bro.
Yeah, the easy Ganon fight. So the first thing I did was like after falling down the first island, I just explored some bit. I went to the castle, and then I just stayed in for like the next 5 hours. I did what I could just to get to the other Sky Island.
I'm
I just
weak.
messed around with that, and then I found this Egg McGuffin, I found this like electrical cloud. That was wait, have you played the whole game?
Yes, I beat it.
Oh, okay.
I had
So
to
I found this
actively
electrical
like
cloud.
force myself to be. Like I was procrastinating on so much.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a good game, but Lord, I was like, I have to see Ganon. I actually just have to fight him because I don't feel myself sticking to it for too long. Albeit I was hyped, but it was like, bro, I can't do it. I can't.
You know what? Tears of the Kingdom is much bigger,
Uh-huh.
but it's crazy. In hindsight, I think Breath of the Wild was better paced.
Hey, yo.
Like the whole like the memories made more sense than the tears. The
Yes.
intro was absolutely phenomenal, and you always felt like you're interested to go somewhere else. Like there's something over there, there's something over here.
Right.
In Tears of the Kingdom, there's just too much. I mean, there's things everywhere. I mean, you just get too confused of where you want to go, and I don't know, it's easy to get bored.
I'm glad you put it like that because that's exactly that. I couldn't have said it better myself. Like literally, I was like, so they confirmed that all of the suits are in the game. They confirmed that there's a lot more shrines to do. There's more to explore, like underground, above ground, and in the sky. That's 4 things, and it's like there's so many side quests and like so many story details that you have to like put together to where it's like, all right, do I even want to go through with the entire storyline, or do I want to do the story quest? Do I want to do the side quest? Do I want to do the like fucking NPC mission quest? It's like, bro, I don't know. And I guess that kind of you know, that amount of freedom, I guess, is what kind of would bug somebody or bug me, and why people would want to go back to traditional Zelda, because it's like, all right, we get it. The open world thing, you kind of killed it on the first run, but it's like this is a
like
bit much. But then
overkill.
yeah, but my main thing was I wanted a different combat. Like if they had a different combat, the game would have been perfect to me. But they replaced combat entirely with Minecraft. They replaced it with building, bro. And that for me killed it.
That is still pretty. The building part's pretty awesome.
Yes, I
That is
agree.
pretty neat.
You're not
You
wrong.
can go. You can go on a mecha. I mean,
Exactly.
walk around.
And it's like, bro.
It
I'm-
does take away the challenge.
Yes, yes, you get it. That's what, because it's like a traditional guy like me. Like, if I see an epic sword, I'm gonna want to use that, and I'm gonna want to make sure it breaks in a cool way, but not with that same 3-piece combo he's got going on, where it's like, yeah, and then it just breaks, and I'm like, wow, damn. What if only I could like, flip over dude and just I don't know. Do something epic, but
Well,
that's just
combining items is nice, but making all the beginning items weaker is a bit silly.
what do you mean?
They break faster. All the items are like rusted in the overworld. And
Right.
to get, nice ones. To get nice ones, you have to either throw the rusted ones in the rock Octorok, which is just silly. You can't just pay an NPC to do it. Or you can find them randomly in the underground through like the dead soldiers.
Hey, MJ.
Like goodbye, Link. Here's a sword.
Goodbye.
Okay. Thank
Uh,
you.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess those are people that like during their expedition underground, they actually perished. I don't know what those are. I didn't really pay attention to the details of what those shrines, or rather those perfectly intact weapons are, but it's like allegedly they were underground, and I guess that's what preserved their quality. Like, what's the difference between a rusted sword versus like a full quality sword? They break the same, so I don't get it. Like, I never really cared for like what weapon was durable, or like, I mean, whatever that corrupted or not.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as you got a good like monster piece.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, what's the point of worrying about it?
That was too easy, guys. At
Uh-huh.
least try to have a plan next time.
Yeah. It was still a fun game though.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I'm just saying, like, the other, I can't even say anything without spoiling it. Like, just the details of story, like how they went about the story. Like you said, the tears thing, it was like, I don't know why you would do that just because you did it in the last game. Please, just like restructure how you tell the story. Like, I made a detail on Twitter, I think. I did it somewhere where it's like, oh, they could have like,
Hang on, my bad. My Discord just glitched out. for the
No,
past
you're
couple of
good.
minutes. Mhm.
That's
But yeah, Breath of the Wild was still a fun game, but I mean, I have not finished the last two MacGuffins.
Why do you keep
Llama guy.
saying that? McGuffin? What does that mean?
It's like the star coins in Mario are the egg MacGuffins. The Chaos Emeralds are the egg MacGuffins.
I feel like this is.
I just call them egg Mc. I like food. I like
Oh.
food. I usually make I mistake things for food a lot of times. Like we have a cutlass car, and I just call it the cut. I used to call it the cutlet all the time. I thought it was just like the pork cutlet.
Brett, this guy.
Almost all my memories are related to food or video games. you can take that however you want.
Oh, I'm bad right now. Why am I? Oh,
Bad.
is that bad?
Oh, you're fat and bad. Uh oh.
I wish I was fat.
You
But I am
Moist
taking.
or bad?
Said
Moist or
fat.
bad? Oh.
But
It'd be nice not to be fat.
Good guys.
um, I don't know. Just have something to work on to build in the muscle, but I guess it would be a.
You know, I have no room to talk. I usually work. I usually move. It's my type of job.
Mhm.
I mean, that, and then I like eating hamburger. My favorite food is hamburgers. So, like steak, meat, hamburger.
Seems like you're getting
Can't really go too much wrong. Like that. Have you heard of the carnivore diet?
Carnivore diet. No, I have not.
I'm not convinced I'm a
It's crazy. I mean,
Convince me.
people say it shouldn't work, but you find these people like who. It's a diet where you only eat eggs, steak,
I got fired.
butter, and meat.
You were so excited.
No
about this
vegetables,
job.
no bread.
No, I had the whole semester
Just
planned
meat,
out.
eggs,
Next week, we were
butter,
gonna
and
make a
water.
potato-powered helicopter.
Yeah, no.
Sorry.
And apparently, those are some of the healthiest people you can
I
find.
might be joining
That's
you
just
in
crazy.
line.
But I mean, you do have to get rid of
Sort
like ice cream.
He's instituting a radical marriage.
That's literally.
I love
So what does that even
I
mean?
love that way
It
too
means
much.
that
Well, you can't eat too much sugar. You can't eat too much sugar.
Right, right.
Oh well.
It's just
fine
meat,
then, because
eggs,
you're the
and
best
milk
reporter they have.
and water.
What you got in there?
But I mean, like the guys. There was this one dude I saw. He said he did that diet. He was like an old man, like a 65-year-old man. He was buff. He was buff. It was crazy. And then he just told me just to eat steak, eggs, and